Which is the best variable speed pool pump? That's kind of a loaded question. It's like asking which is better, Ford or Chevy. Everyone has an opinion. In this case, I'll give you mine. Which is the best variable speed pool pump? If I had to pick the highest quality, best variable speed swimming pool pump, it would probably be Pentair's IntelliFlow. It has a maximum flow rate of just over 145 gallons per minute and a 3 horsepower motor. The thing about that pump is that it's overbuilt. It's actually, the motor is capable of much larger flow rates, much larger horsepower, but it's dialed back to operate at the 3 horsepower range. This is partially due to the fact that Pentair is a very large company and they operate in the waterworks industry worldwide. So it's very likely that this pump is something that was designed through research and development for even more strenuous applications than swimming pools, but also adapted to swimming pools. So I would say that if you're looking at the highest quality pump, it's the Pentair IntelliFlow. If you're looking for the best deal, and that's the reality of the situation, most people who own swimming pools don't just simply want the highest quality equipment on the market regardless of price. Most people want the best deal. You want something good, you want something that's going to last, you want something that's going to perform well, it can't break the bank, and it needs to be efficient to run. The one that meets that most in my description is the Hayward EcoStar. The Hayward EcoStar is a 2.7 horsepower motor, so it's a little bit smaller of a horsepower than the IntelliFlow, but it actually moves over 160 gallons per minute. So that is slightly more than the IntelliFlow. So it costs a little bit more, it costs a little bit less to operate. It costs a little bit less in terms of the upfront cost, and it can even move more water than the IntelliFlow. In my opinion, that's the best that you can do as a pool owner. If you're looking for the best deal, it's probably going to be the Hayward EcoStar pump. The question will be, will it have the same longevity as the IntelliFlow? And that remains to be seen. These pumps haven't been on the market long enough and operating in the fields long enough to get a good read on which ones are going to last and which ones aren't, except to say that variable speed pumps in general are meeting and exceeding manufacturers' expectations. And the reason why is these pumps are closed. They don't draw air and dust and water through the way that a typical pool pump electric motor would cool itself. So being that they're closed, they're less susceptible to environmental conditions that could cause a pump to break. So all reports indicate that all variable speed pumps are meeting and exceeding expectations. So that being said, if I were looking for the best deal on a pool pump, on a variable speed pool pump, it would probably be the Hayward EcoStar. It's less money to buy, it's got a great flow rate, and it uses less electricity to run than the Pentair IntelliFlow. So all in all, that one gets my vote. If this information was helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and visit my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.